Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another part of Let's Play Pediature and the Giant Egg. For some reason I was about to say the secret egg, I don't know why. But either way, welcome back. Once again, this is being recorded with post commentaries and not live commentaries. How long will I be doing this? Like I said before, probably for the remainder of this playthrough. But you never know, maybe eventually I will eventually decide to resume live commentaries. Maybe when I get to the final boss or something like that. I have not yet fully decided. But now, I said earlier this week that I had absolutely nothing left to speak of. Well, that is actually untrue. I do have one, all too small, but do have one very small thing that I want to address. Maybe I did address it before, and I just don't remember, but I'd like to mention it anyway. So, I already mentioned this week what I wanted to do as my plans for the current channel for the Let's Plays, but I don't remember if I said what this meant for the currently ongoing request. Well, I guess it's time for me to tell you what it means, assuming that I have not already done so. Excuse me. This means that as of now, requesting a game is closed. I know in the past I have always said that no matter what, I would always say yes to something that's requested. But in doing so, this made the request list so long that it's still probably gonna take me years to get through it. And who knows if I will actually be doing this for the future years. Because, as you can tell, I am getting tired. And it might be possible that I just stop. While I do want to complete the request list, I think there is a chance that it will not be happening, sadly enough. And there's still games out there that I personally want to play on the channel, but we're not part of the request list. You've seen it earlier this month, well, last month actually, when I did the Demolition Derby, not Demolition Derby, but these are Demolition starring Wily Coyote and Roadrunner. I know I got the name wrong, but I don't care. And there's still lots of Mario games that I want to go through. I mean, I already got through most Sonic games. The only ones I haven't are the spin-offs, like the Olympic Games and whatnot. But I still have I still have plenty of games that I want to do, and not necessarily from the request list. So let's take a look. How many games do I have as of now on that request list? Also, before I get to that, the reason I did this mission is because I knew it would unlock a character, and I knew that would mean I will get more missions. I'm sorry, I have not been talking about the game at all that's on the screen. I truly apologize for that. But I figured this would be an easy one, so that's why I did it. Alright, back to what I was talking about. Now, on the request list right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I currently have 34 games on the request list, and some of those can be pretty lengthy. I mean, I think at least one or two of them are actually RPGs, and long ones are at that. Like, I have Xenoblade Chronicles on the list, and from what I heard, that's a long one. And you all remember how long it took me to do the Let's Play of Mega Man Star Force. Well, I also have Mega Man Battle Network on the list, so those should be two long ones. Actually, I have on the list right now, back to back, I have 1, 2, 3 RPGs, because Dragon Ball Z Attack of the Saiyans is there as well, and that too is an RPG. So that's 3 of them. I think there's at least one more that's an RPG. Well, I have the Legacy of Goku games, so I guess those can be considered RPGs as well. But they should not be as lengthy, since I've played them in the past and beat them. Now, I don't know which game on the request list I will do next, especially since the streams on YouTube are pretty much dead. But don't worry, like I said earlier this week, for the streams, I will get back to it, and who knows? Once I start doing the streams of a game that's in the request list, even though I'm more than likely to do it only on YouTube, only on Twitch. If I do a game that is on the request list on Twitch, I will try to remember and announce it on YouTube. Like, I will post a video, and I will also post directly in the community tab on the channel, though I don't think there's many people looking at that. I think that's about it. Now the only thing I can think of about this is, oh yeah, when I make these Twitch playthrough that are part of my request list, I will eventually upload them to YouTube. They will not stay on Twitch forever, because Twitch deletes them eventually, so I will have to upload them ASAP to YouTube when I do that. For example, for those who don't know, I've actually been playing Jump King on Twitch, and I did not upload that on YouTube. Well, my first attempts are now gone. So there's that, because it's been way too long. And also, that game is frustrating as all hell, so I don't even know. I think I might keep Jump King as a Twitch exclusive. But Twitch exclusive playthroughs can only be known if you are in my Discord, because whenever I go live, there is an announcement going off. Now it may be for oh. Yeah, okay, before we continue, you saw me restart there. I'd like to mention that just because I'm recording something without live commentaries, it does not mean that I don't get angry. I do. I do feel some frustration even when I am not recording live commentaries. And it's me restarting there. In fact, you could just skip over to the 14-minute, I believe, because what you see here is a bunch of faders. What else was I? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Discord and Twitch exclusive. Yeah, sometimes lately I do get on and stream stuff that's exclusive to Twitch. That is the case for the roleplay I was mentioning earlier this week. Also, I did that on purpose because I was frustrated. But yeah, if you are in my Discord, you will know whenever I go live on Twitch. And that way, if I forget to announce it on YouTube for the playthrough that I do on YouTube, well, you'll know, because the announcement is actually automatic, so I never forget about it, thankfully. What else is there to say? Besides the fact that I was getting annoyed at this race. Yeah, I think I covered everything now. I question why the egg stopped on sometimes and some other times it didn't. This was actually my best performance there. But I had to screw up and push the egg to the bottom. Yeah. And then I did that and I was like, okay, no, I'm done. Restart. I just tried to find ways to be faster and, well, I don't think I found a good way. Also, the egg went through me. And that crocodile doing that to my egg was very annoying. This is when I think I was starting to feel very annoyed despite the fact that I was not live. This is the moment I realized I could actually just jump. I was close though. I was real close. Also, getting a game over just for losing a race is kinda lame. But after that game over, if I remember correctly, I just said, nope, I am done with this. Moving on to another mission. But I was obstinate, because I really wanted to play with Chick. But I didn't know which mission to do. The one in the forest, I saw save 8 of something and I was like, nope, that means I have to search for it. I don't want to search.
Let's go!
This is why I moved on to this game salesman thing. Why don't you play game 2? You can win. Since this may be your first time, I give you a simple rule. When I give you the signal, you need to collect all of the chicken coins. And that's it. Sounds easy, right? Of course, there's a little time limit of 2 minutes and all, but don't worry about that. All you need to do is continuously collect coins and you'll receive plenty of time. If you can break 40 coins, I'll give you something. Well then, are you ready? Ready? Go! I need an egg! I realized at the last second here that I was rolling down. I went into panic. But it's okay. The second time I knew. So just to be safe, I talked again to this guy. And then I went ahead and rolled down this deal, but this time I did it a little more carefully. Controlling the egg on this thing is not that easy. I was peeved when I saw the coins on the left. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't go for that gold medal. Also, I saw the enemies, I couldn't care less, so I just moved on. All I really wanted were the coins. I missed many coins here. And that was very disappointing. Now that red coin? I don't know what this is all about. But I clearly could not collect it, so I just moved on. And then I screwed up here because I panicked. But didn't really matter because I only had 9 seconds left, so I was probably gonna die anyway. And that was my chance to actually fix it all. And get the coins I missed. Or at least try to. Because the egg was going a little fast to my taste here. Good thing I grabbed those because I missed so many. But then I realized that I have some down here, so that was another explanation why I was missing so many coins. I was so annoyed when I went to the wrong one. Also, big egg means that I get coins more easily when we are higher up. And apparently I didn't realize I missed one there. My biggest issue when I have a big egg is that I'm worried that I will miss my jumps since I can't see everything as much as I'd like. But the good news is, when I got here, I knew I was getting all the coins I needed, since I was getting the exact amount I needed to finish. And with 18 seconds to spare, I could just get more. And there you have it, folks. I made it through that mission. Only reason I kept the one that I failed is so you could see that I at least tried it and what it was all about. That's the only reason I kept it in. Because otherwise, I could have just deleted it and nobody would have ever known. But with that said, we have one more Emblem of Courage.
Good morning.
Courage. Why do I keep saying the word in French? Emblem of Courage. And with that said and being done, that brings us with a total of 24. Only one more to try and beat the game. I will see you next week as we continue Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. And possibly finish, I hope.